Forms and more forms. The request for reconsideration. Now, over 66% of initial applications for Social Security disability benefits are denied at the initial application stage. And under the Social Security rules, you've got to file an appeal. And that appeal is called a request for reconsideration. And you got to do it within 60 days of the denial. If you don't, you got to start all over again. Now, in some states, you don't have to file the request for reconsideration if your claim's been denied. You get to go right to a request for a hearing, asking for a hearing in front of an administrative law judge. And that judge is known as an ALJ. Now, I think that's how it should go, but that's a post for another day. The request for reconsideration forms are asking for updated medical information and information on your employment status. That means the Social Security is going to write to your medical providers, once again, for your updated medical records. And you need to make sure that you're telling them about all of your medical providers. Now, getting medical records isn't on the top of most medical providers' to-do lists. They've got other things to do. And as a result, a lot of the delay also comes from the doctor's office. Now, if that happens, sometimes the Social Security Administration will ask for what's called a CME, a consultative medical examination. And I don't necessarily like the CME process because many times the CME process involves you seeing a doctor who may or may not be qualified to evaluate your medical condition, but more importantly is just doing a cursory quick examination, answering questions for the Social Security Administration. I think the information should come from your doctor. Now, I think that there are some things that you can do to speed up the decision process at the request for reconsideration level. And that is, if you're represented, certainly be keeping your representative or attorney advised as to who you're treating with so we can get those medical records, because we can send them in with a request for reconsideration and make it easier for DDS. If you have any questions about your rights to Social Security disability benefits and what to do in filing a request for reconsideration, call us today at 727-894-3188 for a complimentary consultation.